Hello everybody, Rory here from Team Venom Media, and what I'm attempting to do is just show you a very good XP map glitch thing. I've already done it on my main account, so I'm now going to fire it up on this and we're going to see how it goes. So the map's called Sneakers Tycoon. The code's going to display shortly, but if you just watch what I'm doing on here, I'm going to drop out of the chat so that I can focus on that. You have to get to a certain point to unlock like a basketball court in this match, and then once it gets to that point you then get a stupid amount of XP. But if you watch what I'm doing, you'll see how it goes. Oh, also, obviously I'm doing this on my second account. My main account's Team Venom Media on here. This is just purely because that's why there's no skins on it. This is just purely my streaming account for what I'd stream other videos on. But if you want verification that I'm live, obviously there's the thing to drop comments on there. I might have put it on a public match, I can't remember, but feel free to add me on here and request to join, all that sort of stuff. More than happy for anyone to join in this. But yeah, I hope this all works for you. It's worked for me lots. So I've gone up about 10 levels in the last half an hour with it. So yeah, just follow what I do on this and you'll be fine. Obviously this is taking a long time to load. Here we go. Yeah, there's all other bits you can do around here, but ignore everything. Just let it do the finding sneaker factory thing. Obviously there's the map code if you want to put that in your search. That beeping's the countdown. Come on. Right, so there's multiple sites, so you can have multiple players in here. That's what all those are for. There's a little parkour thing there that's worth ignoring. Yeah, I'll just show you how we do this. So essentially the aim of the game is to build up a sneaker factory. As you see, it's already given me 4,000 XP, which is nice. Every time you buy anything off one of these things, it gives you a bit of experience as well, which drops down, but what you want is the actual mini game that's in here, because that gives you a ruck load, and you'll see it shortly. Yeah. So while that's generating your money and stuff, there's some parts where you need to get these dirty sneaker things from around the corner. It's a weird game. So just to quickly go on there, I'm just going to run through these, getting a bit of experience with each one of these that hit as well, which is nice. Nothing major yet for ideally you need around 50 of these per part of the factory build. Just going and farming this while it's building up your money. And every time you kill one of these, it also puts the money up, as you see from the little ball in the bottom left corner. The little counter in the bottom is what I meant to say, but my words didn't work because it's late on a Saturday night. One of the nice things about this is there's also one of the tasks at the bottom says play for 60 minutes for huge money, which it's a good way of seeing how long you've actually been in the game for. And as you can see, it's still giving more XP. On this. quickly. Those little glitching in here, and when you get to the basketball mini game, it can freeze and it can glitch because of those sneakers. So you get to a certain point on here and you can, there you go, look, see they're glitching through the wall now. There'll be a barrier that unlocks that you can buy, and once you get that you can switch it on and they can't get into you, and therefore can't disrupt your game. But I've had it loads where they've just come through, because the court's here and they kind of glitch through that wall while the court's on there, and it just knackers everything up and you have to leave the game and go back in, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah. So there you go, that's the barrier on, which is worth doing. This thing here just gives you money, so it's worth hitting the crap out of this for a while. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did already level up, which is cool. And that was because of the daily things. Yeah, so this needed 5. So another thing, you just saw me using the pickaxe. You can use any gun to shoot it as well, and it has the same effect. So as you can see, the cash counter's going up there, which is nice. While you're building up to get it, you're still getting little XP from other things. And as you saw, I've already had 20,000, which has rewarded me with a 20,000 daily thing, which is cool. So, yeah. There we go. Just so, for that to have come up twice, that means I've made 40,000 XP in the game so far, which is great. And yeah, which would have been doubled up, so I've made 80,000 because it's on the daily XP thing. But once this room up here is finished, which does take a bit of a while, but it's literally, that gets finished and then another item appears over there, and once you've done that you can go and start doing the basketball thing, or at least you unlock the pad that gets you the basketball court, which let's say we'll be on soon. Okay, so now that's all unlocked. You can see that buy free throw zone, and that is the thing we're doing. out of habit. But yeah, you can keep going through and unlocking extra bits as well. There's loads of outside items that will open up once you get all that. Obviously, to do that, you got to go after the sneakers. Sorry, which are also giving that experience out, which is nice. Anyway, back to the main crux of this, which is the XP. Watch and enjoy. So it's a basketball game. The aim is to hit the green. You get roughly 1,500 for that. Obviously, I missed. In the blue, you get 700. Oh no, it gave me 1,500 anyway. Cool. But as you can see, the XP is just racking up, which is lovely. And that should give me a lot more for hitting that. And if you temporarily quit because of it doing the unlock, you can walk around to the unlock and put that on and get another XP boost. But it's worth noting that if you leave those on, your XP gain on the court drops a hell of a lot, so let's remove that. I'm doing terribly at this at the moment, but yeah, as you can see, it doesn't need to be in the green for it to do well, and you can see the little XP thing going up on the side, and I am missing again because I'm terrible. As you can see, there's also a little guide to what you can unlock with the 1, 15, 30, 75 and 100 on the left. Every time you unlock one of those, you can come off this, go and equip the shoes and unequip them to get like a 10,000 XP or thereabouts reward. And as I'm sure you've noticed in the 10 minutes that we've been on this, I've leveled up twice, which is nice. As I said at the start of the video, there's a lot more you can gain. It's the setup which takes a fair bit of time, but there is a point where the XP will start dropping down on the counter as well, but then you can just leave the game, go back into it, fine, and start up again. And if you just saw 37,000 away from leveling up, which is going to be made short work of. And for this account that I'm on, if you watch the last stream that I did of Fortnite, the whole aim of that was just showing off the battle pass, which was quite cool. But annoyingly, I did the whole thing with the mic off. Got 20 plus kills and a victory royale, which isn't too bad. And this whole account is only used for the purpose of streaming and stuff, because my main account, as I said before, is the Fortnite ID is Team Venom Media. again, so that's the third level up. But yeah, I know I could have done this as an offline, as a non-live video and all that stuff, but I figured doing it live shows you that the map actually works, because the amount of times I've searched for stuff myself on YouTube and found that they just don't work anymore. This, at least you can see, as of literally right now, it's working perfectly fine. Also, if you start to get bored of that, like I am, there is the thing of being able to go around and do all these unlocks, which is mentioned earlier in the video, does cause lots of experience. There's also like these things just constantly spawn. I need some more stuff. And if you join this midstream, the basketball mini game, which will unlock that, is the fastest way to get XP. Yeah, this is just to get rid of the monotony. Running over that, it's giving me that. And then more XP. And more. No idea where I'm going now, so there we go. I know I mentioned earlier on in the map, in the video. But I'll go back around to the wonderful basketball thing now. That's the 4th level. I don't know if you'll notice on these great throws it was 3,000 plus before, and it's starting to, the value's starting to drop on there, which will keep happening over time. So that's the quick boost. There you go, 14,940 for that one, which is beautiful. But yeah, always take them straight back off. amount of XP that it gives you straight away off this also changes between every time I've been on here. So the last time I went on here on my other account, those sneakers only gave 50 XP per kill. This was giving 1,400, so it tends to give a decent chunk on this game, but it will vary. I think for the sake of my own sanity and anyone trying to watch along with this, because it's been going on for 20 plus minutes now, I'm gonna level up one more time, just purely because going up 5 levels in a live stream is pretty tasty. And then I think I'm going to call it quits. But this video is going to be available without being live. Live too, yeah. Obviously, if you enjoy it, well, if this has been useful to you, remember to like, subscribe, all that. I'm not quite on the ball because it's, as I say, at the time of recording this, it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night in the UK, which I know is peak time for people on the other side of the world to be watching this sort of thing, because it's mid-afternoon. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that crap, and any other decent XP maps that I find, I will attempt to stream those as well. There is one decent bot battle thing that I found that also gives you a nice chunk, so at some point I'll probably stream that if it still works. But yeah, essentially what I've been doing, what I'm going to aim to do with these is try them out and then stream them on this account. So every video that comes up of this account should follow on from the previous one in terms of levels. So the first video I did on this went up to level 4 at the end of it, because that was the one game I had on the new season, and this is now up to level 9. Although it's agreed, I might knock it up to level 10 if I can get there, because I am atrocious with these at the moment. There you can see the XP gain has dropped right down now all of a sudden. It's like it's like the game realises that it's giving you loads, and so it's starting to get a bit stingy. Yeah, I think, there we go, it's glitched. That is the wonderful thing that this game does from time to time as well. But I got a decent chunk of XP out of it. Gone up 5 levels since the start of the broadcast. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, all that. I will put on more of these maps if I can find any more of them that actually work, which this one does. As you saw, I've gone up 5 levels, which is cool. And yeah, see you all next time. Thank you very much.